Christ, pardon me.
Hail Mary.
How can I help?
I'll have a look at...
Stop it! Don't make me mad.
Acting up. I'm gonna beat her up.
Thank you, and come again, sir.
Show me your wares.
Nothing to your liking, sir? Muslin, barchett, the strongest barchett.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Gelobt sei je.
So, you finally got your way, eh, Menhard?
Yeah. It is a great feeling after all the effort. It is to a large extent your doing, Heinrich. Vielen Dank nochmal. In token of our thanks, recognition and Freundschaft, I wish to make you a gift of this Langschwert, which I received from my Meister in Frankfurt on the day I too became a Meister.
My word. Thanks a lot, Menhard. This is a great honor for me.
You have earned it. Do not lose this Schwert or bring shame on it.
You can count on me.
And that is not all. Listen well. I also agreed with Friedrich that we will do things richtig. In Kuttenberg, we will hold a great and glorious tourney every week. Offensichtlich, as I promised you, I can teach you the art of sword fighting from now on. I show you Meister technique of handling Langschwert. Then Arne show you the basic teachings of combat stance. Arne learned a lot from me and mastered also other weapons than the Langschwert. He has much to teach you too.
A tourney? That sounds good. It will be here in the city.
Genau. It will be by the walls near to our Fechthalle.
Mari, what do you
One
eat?
time each
No.
week. Always with
Eating the
Langschwert, sword and shield.
No.
Free combat in heavy armor. If you want to join, come to me. I write you down and tell you more about it. It will be good practice for you, and you can also gain good rewards and glory.
The art of sword fighting, you say? What kind of things can you teach me?
Alles. Langschwert and other weapons. Meister.
I'd love to learn from...
Good. I am glad to hear it. Do not be proud. Be modest. And since you are in our Bruderschaft, I will teach you one echt Meistertechnik that no one else here knows. You only have to ask.
What about Arno? How's he doing?
Good, Heinrich. Good. The local apothecary
What's
and
this thing?
physician Albicus did an excellent job. Arne's eye all right. His sight come back. Only scar remain. Gott sei Dank.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks for everything, Menhard. I'll certainly come and see you sometime.
Good. One last thing. If you are in need of a bed, you can sleep in the loft of our Fechthalle.
We're not best friends.
Tschüss, mein Freund.
He doesn't even say sorry when he does. What you gonna do?
You said you'd teach me some kind of special technique.
Ja, genau. Get ready. I will show you a special longsword technique that Meister Lichtenauer taught me. It is called Oben abnehmen. First, you attack your opponent's head. If he blocks your strike, attack his face as if you were trying to stab him. If he deflects your blade to the side to defend himself, move your blade around his and cut his head open. If you do that in an unexpected direction, your opponent will have little time to react, and you will strike him well. Come, let us practice zusammen. Oh ja, ja! Das hast du gut gemacht, mein Freund.
Can we practice fighting together?
Ah,
A practice fight.
and what will you
I want a long...
wählen?
You take a short...
I understand.
Let's go.
When you're ready... Show your stuff!
Wie gefällt dir das?
Are they out of their bloody mind?
Wie gefällt dir das?
Did it wrong.
Pech gehabt, Arschloch! Like that, huh?
The fuck?
Pech gehabt! Wie gefällt dir das?
Ooh.
Like that, huh?
Oh, ich bin es leid. What next?
Ow, it's just.
I better have a rest. Ich verstehe.
I'll beat up. At least repair me.
Na los!
Enough! I surrender. Ah! I feel quite hungry! Victory or death?
My game glitch.
Enough! I surrender. Ah! For the cross!
Bro, my game glitch.
Enough! I surrender.
He's still trying to fight me. Help me. He's chasing me. I still touching down. What a fight. Go away.
Show your stuff!
Guard.
For glory!
I said I surrender. So we're not done training.
I surrender. Enough. Die, you wretch! For glory! For the cross!
Work of their own. He isn't going to force anyone to work on the rampart.
Na
He
los!
also knows
Mercy.
that times are hard.
I surrender.
So, if anyone wants to take the old stone to repair his own house,
I surrender.
Du drauf hast.
Enough.
Show your
Victory
stuff!
or death?
Look, they have Netflix and $10 a month.
Mhm.
And then they have the Disney ESPN bundle.
I surrender.
I think the bundle
Enough.
that I have instead of ESPN, it's Max, $10.
Victory awaits!
30.
So much to do.
Or wait,
I'd
what?
have to split myself in
if
two
you
to get it all done on
Verizon,
time.
if we're able to get
Why don't you
Verizon,
take on a young
I
apprentice?
could
Excuse
add
me.
on
Show your
Netflix
stuff!
and Max, like as a bundle, and pay $10 a month.
Taste of home on your
And then they have the Disney bundle, which is Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN. But I think I have the one that's like Max, Hulu, and Disney Plus. And I paid $30. So that was the cheapest bundle. But if you get it through Verizon, it's cheaper. And then also like Apple Arcade. I can do Apple TV, Apple Music, Arcade, and iCloud for $10 a month too. I think I pay like $6 for Apple Arcade for iOS to play games.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pay $4 a month to have Apple TV. The fuck?
Looking for me. But my like level is like going up like crazy. Crazy.
Also, the way that the guy explained to me, like, if we had like,
Die!
so it's like $80 a month, right? But if you did auto pay, it's 70. And then if you had a phone plan, if you have a phone plan with them, they actually make it cheaper, and they discount you $25.
Mhm.
So you only pay $45 for internet.
Taking that.
If you have a
Greetings to
phone
you.
plan. I feel like if we got our own phone plan, it would be more expensive.
I'm gonna stay let us. My level's going up like crazy. What the fuck? Oh no, never mind. I'm using a 13 now. Oi!
Go!
It's starting to look like this.
Whoa!
Go! 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 Ha! Zeig, was du drauf hast!
Bye.
Ah!
Will not be so bad.
Ah!
Genug. Whew. Let me catch my breath
They
before we
really
continue.
did not let me.
I better have a rest.
Yeah. You know where to find me.
Crazy. That's a weird. Maybe this fight is real swords.
You have a nice
Huh?
So for 300 Mbps, $34.99. That's like just like a deal that they're having right now. It's usually $59.99. Then they have 500 for $59.99 when it's originally $84.99.
Oh.
Then they have the 1 gig, which is $64.99 when originally it's $99.99. 2 gig
I'm always glad to see polite people. Look at this scoundrel, a pervert and a disgusting man in all ways. Gather round, come take a look.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Who are you? Can't you people leave me alone? My face is still swollen from the last time.
Hold on. Are you Pavel?
That depends. Who's asking?
Henry, you don't have to be afraid of me.
I'm Pavel. And you really weren't sent by Pivets?
I don't know any Pivets. The innkeeper in Miskovitz told me about you. He said someone gave you a right battering. Was that this Pivets?
He didn't do it himself. It was his father's men. He wouldn't get his hands dirty when he's got a rich pa, would he? His father's men. Pivets is the son of the richest farmer in the village.
So what's between the two of you? Why would he send me to you? Or anyone?
Well, he threatened he'd have me whipped if I...
If you what?
If I didn't stay away from Ursula.
And who's this Ursula?
The sweetest girl in the village. And she's really pretty.
So why doesn't Pivets want you to court Ursula?
Because her pa promised her hand in marriage to him. So he behaves like she's already his. But he doesn't deserve her.
You think?
He's a heartless bastard.
And you like Ursula?
Who wouldn't? Only... I don't know.
You don't know what?
It's all the same to you anyway. I'm very fond of her. You'll find no lass with such a big heart for miles around.
And does she feel the same way about you?
Aye. I think so.
Why would you do what Pivets tells you?
I've got no choice. He's right. I'm just a hired hand. While he's the son of the richest farmer in the village.
Are you so afraid of Pivets you would let him have Ursula?
What can I do against him? I'm just an outsider and a pauper. If he wanted, he could have me thrown out of the village.
Ah, what does that matter?
Tivoli, where did you come from? Her parents would never give us their blessing. And even if they would, they've already promised her to Pivets, just because he's rich. The only way it could change is if people started to see Pivets differently.
How do you mean?
Like if he killed someone, or robbed people in the village. What do I know?
If it turned out he was a thief?
Probably. And the main thing is, Ursula would turn against him. She's as honest as a saint. But why would he steal? He has everything he needs.
He wouldn't. Not him.
Are you saying I do it and let him take the blame? But that's a sin.
You're right.
Would you do the same?
I wouldn't. But I'm not in love. You are.
I suppose that's true. Maybe it's not such a bad idea after all. Nothing will happen to Pivets if he's from a rich family. But he'll lose Ursula. And it'll give me time to earn enough for her dad to let me marry her. But I live here. If I get caught, they'll make me an outcast and I have nowhere else to go. Ah, someone else will have to do the stealing.
Don't look at me.
Why are you putting ideas like that into my head then?
Didn't I tell you to stay away from her? Was one beating not enough for you?
But
Do you think a peasant like you could even think about Ursula? A piss-poor farmhand? My dog would have a better chance with her.
you dare compare me to a dog?
You want to do something about it, eh?
If you wasn't the son of the richest farmer around, you'd soon see.
I thought as much. I'm warning you for the last time. If I see you looking sideways at her again, I'll have you whipped. This time you won't be getting up. You silly doggy.
All right.
With the stealing? Are you sure?
Yeah. After all, once everything is found...
Exactly.
Only, I don't know what I should steal.
I can help you with that. For the whole village to turn against Pivets, every family would have to be robbed.
And who's living here?
Father Anthony, the parish priest, Ursula's family, the Vimola brothers where I work, old Bahushka, and of course, Pivet's family.
What should I steal from the priest?
Father Anthony? Maybe this manuscript he's been writing for ages.
Where is your priest rectory?
The rectory is the cottage by the church.
What's the book?
I don't know.
Alchemy?
That's it!
What should I steal from Ursula?
I suppose, her mom.
And where does Ursula live?
Ursula lives in the first cottage across the green from the church.
If I'm going to take Ursula's Ma's rosary, tell me, does she carry it with her?
She does, during the day.
What can I take from the Vamolas?
I can tell you exactly what. Besides, I can even give you the key to their house. Well, the younger brother is the local cobbler, and he's just...
Thanks. What about the older brother?
I don't know. He had this really valuable Saint...
Had?
Aye. He lost it a while ago. It'd have to be found first.
So someone else stole it?
It's possible, but he might have just lost it. Although, young Vamola...
A magpie? Well, I've found all sorts...
None of us believe him. But it's not in the house for sure. We searched it from top to bottom.
All right. You wouldn't know where the magpie nests are, would you?
I don't know. Try the biggest trees. Young Vamola even showed...
And can you tell me where I'll find the shoes?
In the parlour, just behind the door.
Where's the Vamola's cottage?
You know the biggest building on the green? That and the Vam...
What can I steal from old Bahushka?
Her silver ring. But watch out, she's a bit of a...
How will I recognise her cottage?
It's the one furthest from the green. She's got a stove in it.
A crackpot?
Aye.
And when I've got all the loot, where at Pivet's am I to hide it?
You haven't got anything yet. Be glad if you don't get caught. Here's the key. And when you've got everything, come back to me.
Sure. Just you wait and see.
And most importantly, I don't want...
Don't worry.
It was good to see you, my friend.
So it really was that magpie that took it. Nowadays, you can't even trust God's creatures.
Don't want you.
The pie? Pies? Poppy seed pie. Curd pie. Where? The ring.
Chimo?
Francis? Do you want some poppy seed pie? The ring. In the pie? Oh, the poppy seeds. Poppy seed pie. Curd pie. Where? The ring. Francis? Do you want some poppy seed pie? The pie. The pie. Pies.
Ow! Hmm.
The pie.
Here it is.
The pie.
Shiny little bugger. That daft old crone really did make it into a pie.
Right, there's no more food. He's fucking howling. I'm gone for like less than 5 minutes. No. I can't get the ones outside, they're heavy. I just did the ones that we, like, the ones in here, so that one's not like getting more. So, I went to go throw away the trash really quick, and then I hear, when I'm looking back at him go, because the window's open. Excuse me. Whoa.
Shoes am I supposed to purchase?
Why? Not.
I've got everything.
You do? God's nails, you really did it.
Why wouldn't I?
I wasn't so convinced you'd succeed.
What to do now? Do you want me to plant it on him?
No. That is... leave it to me. Just give me the loot and I'll plant it on him myself.
All right. Here, you have it.
Thanks. I really appreciate this.
That's nothing. When will you set him up?
In a few days, when everyone notices their stuff has gone missing. Don't worry. I'll pay you back. I don't have anything to give you, but I can teach you something. It's hard work being a hired hand. It teaches you to save your strength as much as possible.
Well, that always comes in handy.
Where?
Come to me. What is wrong with you? Why are you doing that?
Hey there, youngster! It's good to see you. Happenstance has thrust us together again.
So, what's it going to be this time?
If you can spare a while, I have another riddle for you. A trickier one this time. Hmm?
Give me your phone.
A harder riddle, you say? Let's hear it then.
That first riddle was just a test. Just to practice. How about a wager? To make it more interesting. Even a poor vagrant like me has to eat. What do you say?
Why not? I'm happy to bet.
Listen carefully. Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
10 groschen.
Exactly! 2.5 groschen for each leg.
What happened to the farmer in the end?
They never said. But I reckon he went to the dogs. You have just the 2 legs, to be sure. But you guessed right, so you earned your wager back. I can give you my stake on top, or I can tell you a bit about my life as a vagabond. How about that?
I'd be glad to hear about your adventures.
Would you care for stories from my travels or tales from the tavern?
What have you to tell me from your travels?
When the sun is up, go wherever you like. But when the day is done, don't stray into the woods or off the beaten track. Nowadays, there are folks everywhere just waiting to fleece you, be they noble or peasant. And those scoundrels tend to frequent the paths that are off the beaten track.
Yes, I do believe I've come across a fair few people like that.
And lived to tell the tale. Long may it last. Farewell!
Ga! Go! Quick! Ga! Why not? Ga! Quick! Quick! Ga! 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 Ja! Go! Quick! Quick! Go!
Whoa!
Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all.
You're always welcome.
One